Hello and welcome back to episode 35 of our Forest Challenge. We are at 28 on a June morning. We stayed on after finishing the last episode and we shifted all the timber that we'd cut down over on our new side where the new fields are going to go. So we're going to get them marked out today, get at least one seeded hopefully. We've also been on earlier this morning, and the reason I've done that is when I initially went overnight, I seen the price rise of planks, and we had a stupid amount of planks in here that we could sell. This is the last load now, so you see, with planks we're out, they're not coming up, these are the last two, but we also have a full truck full, so we're going to go and sell these and then I'll show you how much we've made. You can see just by our total amount, 529,000, nearly 530,000, that we've done pretty well just by selling them. I thought we might as well just get them gone off camera because it was only going to be repetitive, and I'll show you exactly what we've made anyway. I'm sure I was getting about 19,000 for this. Yeah, 19,300. So we up to just under 559. Let's have a look. So 121,000 we've made by that, and I'm not sure. Why have I turned it off? I'm not sure if any of that was from anything else. I can't think of anything else that I've sold. The other thing that we've done, our greenhouse has run out, we're going to have to do that, sort that out. The other thing we've done is we've moved all the silage from our silo into the BGA, so that's running again with silage. So you can see it's sort of ticking down there. We need to do that because the grass is ready to cut again. We've got this canola that'll need doing. I don't think we'll get that done today, to be honest, but we need to get that done. And then obviously there's a field over there that we harvested in the last episode that now needs seeding again. What we're going to do though is we're going to park this in here, out the way. And then let's get over. Oh, do we need to sell the soybean today as well? I think we do, don't we? I mean, we're not going to get much for the soybean. I say we're not going to get much. Comparatively, what we've just sold the planks for, we're not going to get much. So, over our new piece of land, you'll see I've got the missed one, typical. All this is now clear. And this is what we're going to be working on today. I want to put probably 2 fields in there. Sort of narrow ones, like you see on the Polish maps. The reason I want to do that is because I want to keep this area around here. I know there's oats in there, but predominantly I want to be putting root crops over here. So when I was talking about stacking the wood and how many trees you can get on, I mean that is just all the sort of bits at the end, but you can see you can get absolutely tons on. And we've also got a trailer and maybe, I don't know, however much is a half, trailer and a half of potatoes to go into the BGA. Right, what we're going to do, the first thing we want to do is get hooked up to this plough, and we want to get some new fields ploughed. What I think I'm going to do as well is over here somewhere in this sort of area we're going to put a shed up, because there's bits of kit that we are less likely to use over at the other farm, so we might as well move them over here. Right, so I want to leave a bit of a gap, although it doesn't have to be much. We'll put new fields on. Let's get this marked out. Like I said, I think it's going to be root crops. The fields don't have to mirror the one on the left. I'm just sort of using it as a guide. I won't be sort of making sure that it's square and it's running fully alongside it. I am going to put a path, I think, going down our road, however you want to think of it, going down where the vehicles are all the way down, that bottom bit there. Let's just square that off a little bit. And I think that'll be good for this one. So because of the root crops, the fields don't have to be massive. I do plan on spending a good chunk of money on a sort of self-propelled vehicle for some sort of harvester for root crops. I still need to look through. I think there's a mod that allows you to pick up all the different root crops, so all the new ones and all the original ones. If there is, we'll have to see how much that is and go for that one, I think. I'll certainly have a look at it anyway. So yeah, it's down here on the left hand side. I think we're going to put a track going down there, because originally what I was going to do, I was going to put a track going following that field up there, but then I thought it's daft, it's just putting more sort of road in than what we actually need. Especially if, I mean, this bit here looks good for a shed, doesn't it? I know the ground's starting to fall away a bit, but it's set out the way. I think that should be alright there. Right, and away we go again. What I think we'll do, let's get a time lapse put on here. There is other stuff that we need to do. Like I said, there's other stuff at the main farm that we need to be cracking on with, and sort of little bits and bobs that we need to do. But a lot of it is going to be in this area today. So let's get a time lapse on. I might map out the second field as well, and then within the same time lapse might show us starting to plant them as well. I think our planter, it's a John Deere one, that's over at the main farm, so we'd have to go and pick that up. And we don't need the New Holland with that either. That works on this tractor, which would be nice. Right, let's crack on with that. Enjoy the music, and I'll be back shortly. So that took quite a bit of time. And also, I thought you had to roll as well for the different crop types, and you don't. You don't have to roll them. I don't know if it's just because of the. It has to be. It has to be just because of the type of crop it is. You'll see that. I don't know where. There it is. We had to buy a planter, 12 grand. That cost us. It does all new crop types. We do need a third field, really. In fact, I kind of wish I put potatoes in here again, and I might even keep these ones as well, but I need somewhere to store them. That's the issue. Because what I wanted to do was put a road or a track all the way down here, which will cover all 3 fields. But I can't do that while them potatoes are there. So I'm going to have to find, in between now and the next episode, I'm going to have to find somewhere to store root crops, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I can try it. I don't even know why I'm in the screen. That looks interesting. I'll come back to that. We need. I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't store potatoes in the silo that we've got. We're gonna try it. Oh, I tell you what. Before we do, because it means I won't have to come back over here. Right, you can see the ground's different here. It's like that sort of a forest foliage thing. For whatever reason, it won't recognise. Although it looks like it is. Underneath here, it looks like the crop's in there. You can follow the lines. It's not. Although it's shown up there. I have no idea. I don't know if the crop's actually in there or not. I initially thought it wasn't, and then I've seen these lines here and think, well, it must be, because it's there. Same there. But then there's parts of it that I've purposely missed out, because I thought it's not taken to it. So I think we'll have to see with that. If crops don't grow, then what I might try to do is go into the landscaping and maybe edit that into dirt and then re-plough it and then see how it comes up. But we'll leave it for now. So we've got red beet in this one, and we've got carrots in this one down here. There we go. The aim basically is to get one of the new factories, whether it be the, what is it? There's a soup factory and there's a processed foods factory, I think. We're going to get one of them. We're also going to get a shed as well, but I don't think we're going to get it this. I was going to get it now, but the same again. I was going to put the road in there, but things have kind of changed because it's possible that we're going to need these potatoes. Right. I'm going to get in here. With any luck, the silo that we've got will take potatoes. I don't think it will, but if it does, that'll be great. So let's get down there. Change view now. Tell you what else I've done off camera as well. I mean, we're really late. We're like 25 to 5, but one of the things we've done off camera as well is over here we've got 73,000 litres worth of planks. That is crazy. And we've got 8,000 litres worth of beams, but I think I've moved more beams. So if we come over here, we've now got 63,000 litres of beams in there, and we need to move more planks over. Because those empty barrels, and it will be pallets as well, feeds our honey production. So our honey production at the minute has got 94,000 litres worth of pallets, and 77,000 litres worth of barrels. So I mean, at the minute, we're not running low on timber with these two, but we'll see how long that lasts. I think the barrels have been, is it the barrels or the pallets? One of them has been lasting just a ridiculous amount of time. All these should be full of timber as well. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we absolutely stacked them. Even the ones over there, the sawmill and the whatever that other production is still. I can't remember what you call it. The one where it makes all the pepper shakers and stuff. Right, can I put this in 8? Yes, I can. Well, that makes quite a bit of difference because I didn't think I'd be able to put them in there. Tell you what we'll do while we look at them more. Soybeans, I think, should be right. Yeah, 2.1 is top price. We're going to get 2.4 at that place there. So let's back up, and we might as well just sell that now. 7,746 litres, so it's not going to be a great amount, but it's going to be. I tell you what, it's going to put us over $600,000 in it, which isn't bad at all. There we go. So soybeans, 19,000. I don't mind that at all. Let's get spun around, because what we really need to do is go back, get them potatoes picked up, not bang into the baler, get them potatoes picked up and get them stored, because depending on what production we get, those potatoes will come in use instead of putting them through the BGA, which I think we've already made quite a bit today off the BGA just from the silage alone, but I think there was some potatoes as well, wasn't there? Just follow the tracks back through here. Right, in the Bobcat. We can only get maybe, we can probably lift about 1,400 litres in this. I kind of stopped just after 1,000. Tell you what, I might as well just pick up from that side now. Oh, that field behind us as well, the oat field, that's now 100% fertilised. We done that while we were fertilising the beet and the carrots. I don't think I showed it. Right. Nearly 1,400 litres there. I think that's pretty much. Yeah, it is. We can put 1,400 litres in there, but it's like, if we're moving, or if it gets off balance whatsoever, it just tips us. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the rest of these up, and then we'll put our track in. So, 2 seconds. Just about there. It only actually took us a couple of minutes as well. I'm just conscious that we're probably going to be sort of plus 20 minutes at the minute. I think the last video we put out was like 40 odd minutes, which I know sometimes can't be helped. And I know there is some people who have commented before and said they prefer the longer videos, and to be honest, right, I'd love to be putting out every video would be like an hour long, but it's just not going to happen, is it? Right, lost 200 litres in there. Tell you what I'll do, I'll just park this up here without crashing into anything whatsoever. Get that turned off. And now we can put our track in. I know we've still got this, which is really annoying, but I'll get rid of that in off camera. Right, let's go into landscape and paint and dirt. Right, I want to leave a bit of a gap. Now, it doesn't have to be 100% straight, and I'm not overly bothered if it is. Because let's face it, we're in the absolute middle of nowhere. I haven't even been looking at how much that's going to cost us. I don't think it'll cost us too much, to be fair. Right, I don't mind it being a bit wider here because I intend to probably put a shed in there. That's what I intend to do. Right, fantastic. Let's get this over. Obviously, at some point, that's going to connect with this over here. Right, we'll get this last 8,800 litres dropped off. We're going to need to finish anyway because my headset is about to die. So, let's get these put in here. And then there's one more thing. I say one more thing. We need to get that greenhouse going again. It's either seed or fertiliser. I'm not sure which one. Fertiliser. Although it doesn't have a great deal of seed in as well. Brilliant. No fertiliser there. Let's just put whatever seeds in here. And then we'll get back a fertiliser and do the same. And then there was something I noticed earlier on that I want to go and have a look at just before we go off. Right. There's a seed. Back up without hitting anything. I can't remember how much that greenhouse takes. If we only put half in, I put that much. That'll be enough to get it going without hitting our herbicide. Right, get that tipped in there. Greenhouse is going again. Excellent. Okie doke. Right, the last thing I want to do is go on here. Now, I seen this, and the thing that I seen was 445 horsepower, and only paying, well, less than 200 grand. That just seems outrageously cheap. I mean, we're going to change on tyres as well. Just something that aren't row crops. Just normal tyres. Just give us normal tyres. Nope. Even wide. Right. £5 for standard tyres. Are you kidding me? We're in dollars, so we'll keep it the US design. Vendors. Yes. Triangle, we're not bothered about. I'd rather have 3-point on the front and everything there. I think, right, 182 grand. We're now going to have a tractor with 445 horsepower. That is nuts. And we are going to get it. Like, it's happening. $182,287. And there it is. That is crazy. Less than 200 grand for that. And there is, I think I might have said a few episodes ago, we probably won't have to go higher than what that is. And I can't remember what. 225, we've just put 200 horsepower on top of that. Like, is there anything we're going to need bigger than this now? Because any of the equipment that we're going to get surely isn't going to take any more than 400 and, what was it, 425 horsepower? I'll fix this now. I tell you what, we'll do that now quickly and hope my headset doesn't die beforehand. I've just had another beep in my ear to say that it's about to go. Let's, is that going to recognise it? Nope. Should we turn it around? No, it does. Right, repair, just under 4 grand. Don't mind that. It's still cheap as chips. Get that back over there. And that, I think, is going to be us. So, that's a bonus. Didn't expect that. But, what we have done, or what we haven't got the canola done. We haven't got the grass done. And we haven't got that field seeded over there. But what we have done is we've got root crops, brand new root crops as well, in brand new fields over yonder, which I see as a success. So next episode we're going to have to get these 3 things sorted, especially this, because that needs to go through the mill just so we can carry on with that production. However, we will leave it here for now, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. PlayStation